I'm really excited about this dinner tonight. I just had a really long day and I wanted something that's a little bit more indulgent, something I like to call a hug in a bowl that's just like comfort food. I wanted to make, of course, a pasta because that is my ultimate comfort food and I am ready for it. I'm already in my pajama top and I'm just in my sweats and just comfy and cozy, and it's time to make some dinner. So what I'm going to be making tonight is, as I said, a pasta, but it's kind of one of my favorite flavor combinations. It's going to be a bacon leek pasta in a cream sauce with a lot of Parmesan cheese. So it is a lot of good stuff, very simple, very quick for a weeknight meal all together. I really love the bacon leek combo. I've made it a lot in quiches and potato pancakes, and there's just something really nice about the smoky bacon and the just leeks are so flavorful. I think they're one of the most underrated vegetables. I love throwing them in when I can, when I remember to buy them at the grocery store. It's one of those things you can forget about, but they're just so good. I'll throw them in soups, even on pizza. So this is just a really good combo. And one day I was planning on making a quiche for breakfast and I was too lazy in the morning, but I had these ingredients in the fridge and didn't really have much else. So I decided to just, you know what, for dinner, I'm gonna throw it with some pasta because you know what? You can do a lot with pasta, and it was so good and I wanted to make it again. So here we are. I'm definitely not the first to do this. Not saying that, but it was something that I had come up with on the spot then, and I want to repeat now. So just real quickly going to go through the ingredients and then we'll get started. So I have about 3 pretty big size leeks here, but what I'm going to do when you cut up the leek, I like to go to about here. Now it depends on the leek you have. Sometimes you don't have as much white down here. You want to go to the light green. You don't, and for the sauce, you don't want to use the dark green part. You can use it for other things, but just not in the sauce today. So I am going to cut these up, wash them, and those are the leeks. I have about 3 pretty big ones. I like to be heavy on the leek side. Sometimes you could probably just do 2 and it will still add a lot of flavor. So I would say anywhere from 2 to 4 leeks. Usually they come in a bunch by weight. So this one actually came with 3, but I've gotten them before where it's like 4 little skinny ones, and so it kind of, you could do a bunch is an easy way to go if you're going at the store. I also have some Applewood smoked bacon here. I'm going to use about 6 slices. You can go anywhere from 4 to 6 slices, I would say. I like it a little more bacony, so that's why I'm gonna go 6. But this is a thick cut Applewood smoked. You can use any type of bacon, but thick cut preferably. I just really like the Applewood. I think it adds a nice sweetness, balances really nicely with the leeks. Sorry, I got people coming in the house. This is a working household here, so that was our alarm telling us that the door opened. Alrighty, so next ingredients here, we've got the pasta. I'm gonna use this like a mezze rigatoni. It is a small, basically like a small rigatoni. You could use regular rigatoni, you can use linguine, you can use anything. I think this pasta is very versatile. I know sometimes the sauce matches best with the type of pasta. This is what I've matched it with, but really this can go with anything. So use whatever you got in your pantry. This is what I had, so that's what I'm using. Also, just some salt and pepper, fresh ground pepper and salt, olive oil, and heavy cream. Now, we are not using a whole quart of heavy cream. I just haven't measured it out yet. We're gonna use about a cup. So, but I've got this cream right from the farm, super fatty and yummy. And then we're gonna do about a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. So that's all the ingredients, really simple: bacon, leeks, pasta, salt, pepper, Parmesan cheese, olive oil, and heavy cream. So let's get started. our water boiling. We always want to salt our water like the ocean. It adds so much flavor, and so we're gonna add the pasta. I have a pound of pasta here, and I like to cook this specific box said 10 minutes, so I'm gonna cook it for 8 minutes. I like to do 1 or 2 less, especially we're gonna throw it in the sauce to cook for a minute at the end. So. Alrighty, so the kitchen is a complete mess, and I'm a mess. Threw my hair up, put an apron on because bacon grease is getting everywhere, and this is cooking in real life, 100%. So I just put the pasta on a plate here for presentation. I just put a little bit of fresh ground pepper, and then I put some basil on top. So now we are going to taste it and see how it is. I'm gonna get a piece here, get some of that leeks, get a piece of bacon. And this is like the most embarrassing part for me. Got some bacon. Okay. That is so good. Actually, the basil is really nice on top of it. Maybe I will do basil from now on. This is just so good. Bacon, cream, Parmesan, leeks. Really simple. Some salt, pepper. Really good. Really is that hug in a bowl that I was looking for tonight. So if you're looking for some comfort food, something maybe a little different, definitely try this bacon leek pasta, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. All right, bye y'all. All right, we are done. We are done, Ollie. We are done.